Sil? How you doing, brother? You know what? I'm gonna have to find your shit in my email ad so that way I can maybe send you a new Kai song so that way you can check it out. See what you think. Yeah, this is the chorus riff from the last song I wrote and recorded, which is called "The King of Prophecy." If I can play it right. Yeah, about 7 minutes ago. Damn, 3 o'clock in the morning? 3 o'clock in the morning, my ass is like in bed, snoring, probably farting in my sleep, drooling all over my pillow, being old. The only time I know what 3 o'clock in the morning looks like is if I gotta wake up to pee. I don't know what those is luggy and a curse. Is that what the emojis mean? Because I'm old, man. Yeah, I'm live again. I got. I'm sure I got better things to do right now, but you know what? I felt like fuck it. I want to play more guitar. Maybe talk some shit, make some friends, have a good time, spread some joy. The tuning for this guitar is C standard, which I've been writing all my songs in for my upcoming EP. Oh, Trees and Downers. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. You know, like, I should probably make more shorts and fucking regular videos. I've been doing that lately. I don't know why. I mean, I used to do it all the time. You know, just sit there and have a video and it'd be like, and then, you know, I'd do another one. Or do a video where I answer your burning questions that were in my comment section. Actually, I didn't really have a lot of burning questions in my comment section. Every once in a while, most of the time it's just, cool, Slayer, brutal, you know, or sweet guitar. Every once in a while I get one where it's like some guy going, BC Rich. That's not a compliment. And it's like, whatever, dude. Guess you felt tough for your 3 seconds on a keyboard or on your phone while you're pooping. Yeah, dude, in my lives, I just try to chill and have fun, you know? And hope people type friendly stuff, and hopefully if they ask questions, I can actually answer them. Shit like that. Damn it, I can't remember how to play my own fucking song. something like that. Dick, damn. That's one of the new songs. That one's called The Famine of Maui. Part of one called Pualii. Yeah, I can't wait for my new EP to come out. I'm thinking about writing another song or two for it. And I gotta blame Vincent Crowley from the band Asheron and Vincent Crowley and what's his other bands? Infidel Reich and Wolfen Society. I gotta blame him because he's like, write more, put out 12 songs, motherfucker. You know, which if you're gonna blame somebody for shit like that, you know. Ooh, great find, man. That's it. That's a great Asheron riff. They got so many great riffs. If that's not an Asheron riff, I'll have to send it to him so that way it can be. That's Asheron. 666. I think that one's on Lex Talionis. Or is it Satanic Victory? I mean, it's all up there. Let Us Depart. That is a great song. I got one on, what's that album? For Those Who Have Risen. That's like, I'm completely wrong. Oh. That's it. Yeah, that's a riff off of For Those Who Have Risen. Can't think of the damn name of the song, though. Son of a bitch. And For Those Who Have Risen, if you like Morbid Angel, David Vincent's on a song on there. And for Cannibal Corpse fans, George Corpse Grinder Fisher's on it. Master of Puppets. Master of Puppets. I'm really weak at it. But you know what? I'll give you that much of it. 'Cause I'm trying to spread joy. I tried. Yeah, Asheron just badass riff after badass riff after badass riff. Your stuff got played on Austrian radio. That's awesome, dude. You know, like that's awesome. I don't know what the congratulations, dude. Like the stuff you've been putting up on the YouTube lately, your surgical abuse, because that shit kicks ass. So you guys that see Evil Sill in here, if you think I have any positive opinion that you agree with on metal, just check out his stuff, man. He's got good shit. Yeah. You hate when you can't. I mean, if satanic death metal doesn't bother you, then you know Asheron is like one of the best. Let's see if I can remember this one. This is off of one of their songs. It's called damn it, why can't I think of the name of the song? I know he's all like burn, I shall burn. Yeah, I can't remember the damn name of the song. It's off of Anti-God, Antichrist, I can tell you that. There it is. messing it up. The song's called Blessed by Damnation. It's popped in my head. That's like my favorite part of that song. I mean, and I can't play it right for some stupid reason. And then they got another one on that same CD. It's like, oh yeah, I've listened to that demo. And also, like, when you upload it, since the truck I drive during the day doesn't have a CD player, or is it on the first demo or the second demo that hasn't arrived yet? But the stuff you've been uploading on YouTube, I'll listen to while I'm doing my delivery routes during the day, because, you know, death metal keeps Paul happy while driving. I mean, I like the hell out of it, dude. I love playing that. Yeah, most of this stuff I had to learn by ear because, you know, we didn't have the tablature. Not that, you know, it's bad to have the tablature. I mean, shit, I wish I had the tablature when I was in 1990 that they have now in 2026. I probably would have been a hell of a lot better guitar player back then. Even though, you know, I was just starting out. Danzig, oh, he's speaking my language. I mean, I'm in C standard. I don't know a lot of his songs that are in C standard, but I know some of his old ones. And one of my favorite Danzig riffs to play, hopefully you dig. that, see? Another one of my favorite Danzig riffs played. It up. Fucking love Danzig. He also had close. It's not exactly right. That was Overture of the Rebel Angels from the Black Aria album. Yeah, I'll play Danzig riffs all freaking day. Huh? Shit. I think I'll play more dances. Dramatic effect. What death metal song did I learn that helped me when I started playing? Well, the first death metal riff I ever learned, which helped me when I started playing, was Death, Pull the Plug. I played it wrong. That, let's see, what was another one of the first? Like the thrash metal stuff is all like jumbled up in my head, like what I learned first. Like, because I learned Metallica, Danzig, Slayer. I know Danzig's not thrash, but I learned Metallica, Slayer, Black Sabbath, Danzig, Sex Pistols, the Melvins, all when I was first starting out. Kind of all at once, you know. Did I say Black Sabbath? Because, yeah, Black Sabbath. And then, of course, Kiss, because my buddy that was teaching me a lot of guitar shit was a big Kiss fan. But when I moved on to death metal, which I kind of had to do on my own, Pull the Plug was like the first death metal riff I learned. Then it was something like that. I can't remember how to play the chorus. Yeah, dude, I also learned Nirvana back when I first started playing because that's what the people that were teaching me how to play were playing. So yeah, I was sitting there on, Teen Spirit, fucking Come As You Are, Polly. Hell, for my mom, I learned Heart Shaped Box because she liked that song. Which now that saying it out loud makes it sound creepy. But yeah, Crystal Mountain. Yeah, learning shit off Leprosy is great. If you're playing Crystal Mountain, dude, you got my ass kicked on some of that shit. Cause like on Crystal Mountain, I'll play it. I ain't scared of somebody scrolling by and going, "Oh, I got fucked up death. He sucks." I don't care. But Crystal Mountain, I screw that thing up right and left. You know that? See, I just choked right there. That's the part I mess up every time, so I've never really gone that far into that hole. And, you know, I just totally choked on it again. Oh, choke on it, death song. Yeah, I did get I messed that one up, that part too. But no, if you can play Crystal Mountain, dude, you're kicking my ass on that. Damn, do I still remember how to play that? Oh yeah, you know, it doesn't matter if you're playing half speed, quarter speed, 1/92 speed. You know, you got to do it how, and then eventually get up to speed. But yeah, and yeah, Zombie Ritual. I think I don't know any part of Zombie Ritual into the. It's like all I know of it. I thought that chorus line was so cool with that. Like I was all like drinking from the goblet of gold. I love that song. I think the thing goes like, I could be wrong. I'm wrong a lot. I wish I could remember how to play any part of what's that fucking song off of Human that had the video. Something like that. But also when I first started learning death metal, Obituary was the one that helped a lot because, you know, they're very riffy and you know, they had easy to learn shit and stuff like that. Like, you know, Soul Me Rock. yeah, they just had so many cool, heavy, chunky riffs. And then of course I learned Napalm Death a little bit. But yeah, whole thing is just learn something you think is fun to play and have fun playing it. Even though it's not death metal, and for those that get mad when they want Metallica, and I don't play it, but very much. But one of the most fun damn riffs to play is actually Metallica riff. Not gonna lie, it is fun as hell to play the chorus line to Creeping Death. Something like that. I mean, it's fun to play that. Or to play that. Yeah, I mean, always finding fun shit to play makes shit more fun, obviously. Like Death Within the Mind, that was great. This thing like not scrolling, so oh Jesus, I missed so much crap because this thing wasn't scrolling. Chopped in half. Okay, I do like Mortician, but I don't know how to play any Mortician songs. But Chopped in Half, haha. Mr. Metalhead Warrior, what up? Let's see, what else did I freaking miss? The Tish, Siege of Power. Siege of Power rules. Yeah. One of my favorite all-time old school death metal riffs. Hit my ears for the first time in 1991, and for some damn reason I can't remember how to play the rest of the song, but who cares? Because I played the cool part. Was when Unleashed put out Where No Life Dwells, and you hear the song Where No Life Dwells, and it's this nylon string, pretty guitar, and you're like naive, because you're 15. Just turned 15, maybe. Can't remember what part of the year it came out. I think I was still in 9th grade, so I could have been 14, turning 15. Here I am, rambling. But so you hear that nice little nylon string guitar intro on Where No Life Dwells, which is the name of the nylon string guitar intro, and then the song Dead Forever kicks in. You can see that. kicked in. I was just like, holy shit. And then, you know, I hear that. And then some shit that's like, or something. No, but I will play for you, my friend. Unfortunately, I don't know how to play any immolation, except one freaking riff. And no, I did this earlier today, but what the hell? I'll do it again. It's that one part towards the end of the song, When the Jackals Come, off of Atonement. And like the whole tempo of the song changes. The drummer does like this cool double kick shit, and the guitars are kind of creepy-ish. I guess I don't know how to. It's spooky. But like Ross Dolan, like, you know, hits his normal brutal growl, and he's saying shit like when the jackals come. But it's that part where the guitars are slow as fuck. I know it's shot. They're all like that. Oh wait, Bob probably plays it like the upstroke. Wait, for you, Mr. Metalhead Warrior, I'm going to play your favorite Pantera. Not admit it. All you guys in there were doing your best Phil Anselmo impression of Rob Halford singing "Rock the World." I know you guys are doing it. My buddy here, Mr. Metalhead Warrior, also known as the Bulldog, from New York there. Which, you know, New Yorkers are, they're very proud of New York. Hey, yo, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, he's got, on his channel, he does, for people that are into watching guys talk about different releases throughout the year and shit, and making metal release lists. Dude does that, and he gives you pretty good descriptions of good shit to buy. And, you know, he may or may not have pimped some Kai in the past, or bought some Kai stuff in the past. And he may or may not have that same banner hanging up on his wall. But when he goes to bed at night, he's all... Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Uh, thank you, and don't forget to check him out. He's got some entertaining shit going on and informative, and also, he's a hell of a guy. Great dude. Well, until another guy steps up and knocks my fucking machioli off my head, I guess I am. It's not. It's not a title I asked for, but there's Hawaiian black metal with bands like Kuka Ilimoku. Um, thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. It's part of it's. I'm like everybody else out there. I got this genetic goulash going on, a smorgasbord, if you will, a cornucopia of ethnicities and national, mixed all up in here. And Hawaiian happens to be one of them. I'm very proud of being Hawaiian. I think it's cool. Less than like 0.101% of the world, I think, is Hawaiian. The population of the world that's Polynesian is really, really freaking small. Oh yeah, dude. So do I. I mean, I like what they do. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Hawaiian death metal. I mean, there's death metal from Hawaii, but there's not Hawaiian death metal. No, and from what I've been told, I'm it. Uh, I've heard that from several Hawaiians that are in Hawaii, and I'm really proud of that. I mean, I was trying to come up with an idea of music to write, and Alien Weaponry. I'll give them a shout out, even though it's indirect. I heard one of their songs that they're singing in Maori about the Maori people, and I'm like, fuck, I wish my Hawaiian was as good as their fucking Maori. I mean, and it's not. It's not. My Hawaiian is okay. If I can read it, I can say it. But so like they planted the seeds in my brain of like maybe I should do shit about Hawaiian, because I mean, no, I haven't heard Hawaiian history and mythology in death metal. And then I heard Shepherd's Reign, which, they don't go as heavy as I like, but they got some good shit. Like, they got a song called Lamanu, and it's all in Samoan. And, Maori and Samoan, Hawaiian, we're all genetically very similar, if not pretty much the same thing. And, I'm not a fan per se of those bands, but, those bands they're good at what they do. Like I'll never say, oh, they suck, because they don't suck. They're very talented. They're very good at what they do. Shepherd's Reign, I think, kind of has a little bit of an identity crisis as far as what genre of music they're in, but they're really talented and they play a variety of shit. But if I remember right, Lamanu is their heaviest song. It's pretty heavy. It's got like that Sepultura Roots vibe. Same with Alien Weaponry. So they gave me the ideas of, hey, I should do this shit. I should, I want to hear Hawaiian death metal. So I'm going to look for it. And I looked and I looked and I looked and I looked, and nothing. Death metal from Hawaii. Like Darkest Path is a band from Hawaii that does death metal. He contacted me once. He also has a song called Battle of Kapanavai. So he kind of does it too. So he does it as well on at least one song. But yeah, Darkest Path is some quality death metal from Hawaii. And then but I was able to find Hawaiian black metal. Now, the Hawaiian black metal guys really inspired me to really start actually playing Hawaiian death metal. Because where I enjoy the music of the only two bands I can think of the freaking name of, Haleiwa, they're great. They got 2 full lengths, I believe, and an EP. They're on Spotify. They're also here on YouTube, and oh yeah, exactly, man, exactly. But I respect the shit out of Alien Weaponry for that, for doing it their way, and playing what they want to play. They're playing what they want to play musically, and they're doing it, in Maori, and that's great. I think they got a couple English language songs, but no, I mean, it's awesome. It's awesome that they're doing what they do, because it kind of opened the doors for all the rest of us. Because where was I? Oh yeah, so I found the band Haleiwa on YouTube, and I found a band called Kukailimoku, which is this guy here on YouTube. And Haleiwa, they did songs that they did like 2 CDs that are like a chronological order from the beginning to the end of the kingdom and shit. And with some folklore in there, like the Menehune and all that. And Kukailimoku, I think he does his shit in English and Hawaiian, where Haleiwa, like me, they do it in English with some Hawaiian words here and there. But I'm like, I want to do that, but death metal. So then I put out the Conqueror King. And on the Conqueror King, I'm really proud of that, by the way. It's 5 songs about King Kamehameha and 3 demo songs that I did just to see if I could even do it on my own, that I call the Hawaiian Death Metal Demo. And but they're on the Conqueror King. And they're Night Marchers, First Contact, which I think I'm going to redo, and a song called Colonize, which I think I'm going to re-record. Probably going to re-record Night Marchers as well. But yeah, Night Marchers, in a way, is the birth of Hawaiian death metal, as in Hawaiian topic death metal. That's all I... That's what Night Marchers sounds like. That was the first Ka'ai song I wrote, and I'm really, really proud of that. My lyrical knowledge wasn't the best back then. My ability to write lyrics, I thought, wasn't the best. I still don't think it is. I think my 5 new songs, when they get released, hopefully I got 6 or 7 total. But I'll be happy with the 5, but hopefully I hit 6 or 7. I think I got way better at my lyrics. The lyrics on some of my songs on the Conqueror King, I think, were really good. And then on Tales from the Land of Fire, I think I was a little lazy on some of it, like with the chorus lines. But the rest of the song, I think I was better. And like some of the songs, I was more like a history professor telling a story. And on Tales from the Land of Fire, telling a chronicle of historical events, which I'm still proud of that CD, and I think I did that a little bit too on A Glimpse into a Violent Past. But on the new stuff that I'm doing, and on the Conqueror King, it was more like your uncle telling you a story and jazzing it up a little bit, you know. Like your crazy uncle sitting there like, oh, dude. Like when Kamehameha was born, you know, and like Kokoiki, like lit the sky, you know, shit like that. And I also kind of did it from either the perspective of Kamehameha or a guy that was standing right next to him. Like if that guy was telling the story of what he did. And then on my newer songs, which I wrote about a legendary warrior named Kuali'i, and it's more from the perspective of the dude hanging with Kuali'i. I did one called The Famine of Maui, which was, it's still from the perspective of somebody that knew about it and was there. And Kahekili is kind of like through the eyes of Kahekili himself. Well, the song is called, I should know the name of my own song. The King of Prophecy. And then I did another one called The Night of the Falling Ashes, or The Night of the Falling Sands. And that's about the Kilauea eruption that wiped out Ali'ikeola's army during one of the battles for the island of Hawaii. And I wrote one called A Promise to My Sons, which that one is from the perspective of a kahuna or priest. And his sons were executed for playing these sacred drums that belonged to a chief by the name of Kupa, who was a cruel bastard. And the kahuna, the priest, was going all over the island of Molokai to find somebody to help him get revenge against the Molokai chief, or the chief of that area of Molokai. And he couldn't find anybody. They're all like, no. That guy's a badass, or no, that guy's a cruel bastard. He'll kill me and my whole family, you know. And then what he did was, it is crossed. But like he went and spoke to these dragon guardians of a cave for the shark god Kauhuhu, if I remember correctly. I got it all wrote down in my lyrics. But he talked to him, and that shark god heard his story, felt bad for him, much like the dragon guardians did. And then he told him, do this and do that, and I will help you. You will see the sign. So months went by, and he didn't get any word or any sign that anything was happening. And then he saw a rainbow coming from the clouds over the island of Lanai, or as I believe we would call it, Lanai. And so he saw the rainbow, and he knew. And then this massive thunderstorm came and wiped out the entire village that chief was in charge of, and washed every person, man, woman, child, warrior, didn't matter, chief, commoner, everybody, out into the ocean. And then the shark god, with all his little buddy shark gods, because there's more than one shark god in Hawaii. There's a lot of them, a lot of shapeshifters in Hawaiian mythology. So he got all his fellow sharks together, and they feasted upon this entire village. The ocean turned red, and they called it Aikanaka Bay, which Aikanaka is Hawaiian for man-eater. Um, I do cross mythology with Hawaiian history a little bit. Um, but also there are a couple songs I wrote, like 1819 is kind of a political statement. Um, that is about events that happened right after King Kamehameha died, and a lot of a lot of foreign individuals were in the ears of the queens and in the ears of a guy named Heva that was Kahuna, and they decided it was time to abolish the kapu system, which was the religion and Hawaiian laws, or their form of government and law that they followed. And some of it was little shit, like women could only eat certain kinds of bananas, or they couldn't eat pork, or like the men and women could not eat together. So some of the shit that they were abolishing was good, but when they were abolishing that and destroying the temples and telling people you can't follow the Hawaiian religion anymore, there was a battle of Kuamo'o on the Big Island, where the last of the followers of the Hawaiian religion fell. His army, and they got taken down by the king's army, which happens a lot throughout history. But yeah, and all the things that happened in 1819 in that song basically lead to another song I wrote on that same CD, which is Glimpse into a Violent Past, called Less Than a Century. And they both basically talk about how the missionaries showed up and spread the word of the Christian God across the lands. And then, the political structure was being influenced or outright taken over by the sugar barons. So I explain a lot of that shit too throughout some of my music, because it's history and mythology of Hawaiian people that most people never learn. Like, a lot of people, they know King Kamehameha existed and he was the king of Hawaii. They don't know that Simon Metcalf, captain, showed up and slaughtered a bunch of Hawaiians over the Hawaiian people that didn't actually kill anybody. I mean, one guy did when he stole a boat, but one guy, and he fired cannonballs and something known as grape shot, because grape shot, it was a wad. Basically, it looked like a bunch of grapes. So he fired cannons and grape shot upon unarmed, innocent women, children, and men that he encouraged to come up to his boat for trade. So, that's the Day of the Spilled Brains, basically, which is an episode on Chief of War. You want me to play Sweet Home Alabama? Yeah, Less Than a Century is basically about the Christian invasion. But, the Kingdom of Hawaii didn't even make it a century. And is that you, Judson, my homeboy? Yeah, well, there's a lot of similarities between Hawaiians and Maori. So I thought, yeah, dude, I no longer have the same job I had. So So my phone number is different. Well, my email is in my YouTube bio, so you can hit me up through that. We can exchange numbers again, man. Hey, Judson, I bet you remember playing this one. I can't remember how to play it, but yeah, very little Samoan do I understand, and my Maori is not the best either, and most of my Maori knowledge comes from just understanding how it works. Fun fact, this guy here that says I still play the riffs at home all the time, he and I were in the same band, but at different times. Now, if we would have been in the same band at the same time, shit, it would have been crazy. But yeah, we're in the same band, but at different times. And he taught me how to play a lot of their riffs. Like, how that one goes. Fuck, I can't remember that. It was like, oh man, I'm butchering that. Yeah, I know some Samoans around here. I don't think I know any Tongans in the area. Yeah, I mean, I still jam it too. Some of it when it pops in my head when I'm warming up, you know, I'm sitting there like, kick slipping. Damn it, I can't remember that one. Yeah, fuck. Do it. Fucking hammer that shit out. Have fun with it. You know, nobody really gets to hear it anymore unless they find a live video that has either you or me playing it. I got over that shit pretty easily. I mean, now I just don't give a fuck. I get on camera, you're either gonna like me or you're not. And if you don't like me, what's the chances I'm gonna run into you at the grocery store? 0. Well, except maybe Judson. I ran into him one day out of nowhere randomly, about 180 some miles northwest of where I live, in a gas station. But yeah. So, I mean, hey, you can run into people anywhere, I guess. I know, dude, it was crazy. That was crazy. Of all the damn places I'm gonna run into somebody, it's in a random gas station right across the street from where they work when I'm at my job. Oh, so you're like the Luxembourg version of Mordant Red. No, dude, you're like, who's this old motherfucker? Dude, so when I used to barely be able to hit a pinch harmonic, and then I joined Under Shallow Ground, and I was able to hit them like every damn time. And now it's like kind of my trademark thing, for some dumb reason. And people are like, yeah, hit the pinch. I got a couple people that say that anyway. Dude, Revick is an amazing human being, actually. And I think he might have done stuff to Shredbeard. I don't know what it was.
Hey.
Hello. But he may have. Well, you're not on camera, so it's okay. Yeah, well, it's all right. Enter Sandman, huh? I don't know, maybe. Hell yeah. Enter Sandman. Do it?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I want to hear it.
You want to hear me play it? You play it better than me.
Then let me play.
Here, this is the only part of Enter Sandman I know. You know what? You want to do it?
Sure. Can I plug in my guitar? Well, because I'm in E standard.
Oh, okay. I gotta pee anyway, but I'm gonna let this guy do it. So if you want to hear Enter Sandman or Master of Puppets, this gentleman is gonna give it to you. Very nice.
Guys want to hear?
They don't want Master.
Master? I don't know if I'm warmed up for that. I don't know that one. Like any Metallica, like I might be able to do Slayer. Creepy Death. I don't know, Fade to Black. Thank you. Any other Metallica songs? Name some Slayer. See, I still mess it up. I can't get it right.
It's all right. Who cares if you mess it up? the people watching don't care if you mess it up.
I used to play with my dad.
That's awesome. You know what? My son is going to handle a commercial break while I
there you
take
go.
a moment. So I hope you guys enjoy it. This is his first time ever doing this
Sure
live
did.
stream thing. This guy here,
Yeah.
that name, his name is Judson. He's a really good dude. And he actually taught me some stuff when I was in a band called Under Shallow Ground. But he's a good dude. I've known him forever. Just tear it up, man. Play whatever.
Battle? Hey kid, what's up, Riffing?
yeah,
Nothing
you know
much. How are you guys?
That
You
guy,
play
Mr.
Fuel?
Metalhead.
Oh, I'm not that good.
Mr. Metalhead Warrior there?
Yeah?
Good dude. Good dude. This is little Kai here. He's gonna give you guys a commercial break for
There
me.
you go. I'm not that good at Fuel. I can't really play it. Punk? Deadman? I don't know that. Slayer?
Your brother's gonna be famous.
Kai Jr.? That's dope. I don't know no Blur.
You know the main riff on Cannibal Dog Man?
Cannibal Dog Man, isn't that the Mary Had a Little Lamb? Nope, I can't play that.
Can't? It's alright.
That's okay.
If you mess up, nobody cares.
I know.
Yeah. Play whatever you want to play.
I want to see what they want. If they got any recommendation. Recommendation.
Recommendation?
There you go. My Friend of Misery, Sad But.
Do you know those?
No.
If you know, then don't worry about it. I don't know it.
I know. Good. What's Good Attempt for?
What?
I don't know. Good Attempt. I got a Ibanez Geo that I got from Music Go Around, like, what was it, like 2023, I think, of like December. Me and my dad went to a Music Go Around. This store where you can get some used stuff. What Metallica do you know? That's most of my life. I know Am I Evil, Master of Puppets, Enter Sandman, Ride the Lightning. I know a good handful. Like maybe if you grab and some, it could get the gears turning because it's getting late. So. Puppets? Oh, finally. I don't know battery. I'm not that fast. I'm not Metallica fast. Thank you. Do you know any... how do you pronounce that? Talkin? I miss music. Yeah, I know. It's like I went there. I played a Tony Iommi guitar. I think, what is it? A Gibson SG, I believe. And I played that. I didn't really like it. I tried like 2 guitars. So my dad took me. It was like kind of late at night, so... Yup. Thank you. See, the first thing I learned to tap was the Power Rangers theme, like from the 90s, I think 93. He might be better than his old man. Not yet.
He will be.
Possibly.
I mean, hell, he got a head start on me. Are people saying mean shit?
No, I'm just because this guy said, "Oh, do it," and I'm. Oh. Sorry to hear that, man. And I'm glad that it's helping. Look, this guy lost his dad.
Oh, that sucks, dude. I know exactly what that feels like. That's hard, man. I lost mine like 44 years ago, and it still hurts.
What, were you 6?
Yeah, I was 6. My dad never got a jam with me. And my dad played guitar and ukulele.
Do you know Breaking the Chains? I don't.
If you want to play something else, play something else. Damn, Bulldog. I lost my mom that same year in 06.
Guys got any recommendations? Because I can't really think of much to play.
Oh, play Raining Blood.
like, oh, thank you. Oh, I don't think I learned. Oh, yeah. I think,
Jared said, "What's up?" Jared's metalhead from here in Nebraska.
really?
Yeah, and same with Judson there.
Yeah.
The one that said your palm mutes are good.
Thank you. Learned it from the best.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't pay him an allowance, so you know he didn't.
You have a good one, man. Take it easy. Thank you for watching.
Hey, you know he's his own player. He learns what he wants to learn, plays what he wants to play.
What line 6 head is that? What is that? Like a Spider 3?
This is the Spider 3 150-watt stereo head.
What he said.
Oh man, that's rough, dude. Yeah, I've lost all my grandparents and both my parents myself. And you know, some recent, some not so recent, but yeah, it's rough, man. I mean, you know, all you gotta do is they're still alive in your heart though.
I'd say it's
Yeah,
pretty
it's
solid.
a solid state.
For what? Like,
No, he's asking if it's a tube amp or solid. Yeah, this is a solid state one. I kind of wish I had the money for the Bogner line 6 head because that one's a tube. But you know, I figure this line 6 head was $120 when I bought it, and the cab is a B52 LS cab that's also could be stereo or mono, and since the head's stereo, you know, the cab's stereo, and it's 412. Yeah, I already said that crap. It's like the cab is $100, and we're running it right now. The guitar is going into a line 6 M5 pedal set to screamer on the metal red channel. And the gain on the metal red channel is set to "You Damn Right."
Miss Marshall tunes too. Didn't you have a Marshall amp when you were like?
I had one at one time, but it was a long time.
Well,
ago.
I know because like I remember like seeing pictures of you on the internet, and it was like there's a Marshall amp in the background.
No. That's a Randall. I had a Randall when I was in Under Shallow Ground, and using Kettner Vortex. Yeah, I remember those Marshall ones. PV did the same thing. They had the Transfex or some shit like that. You want to play one more?
You can have it back now.
Right.
Kill.
Before you unplug it, though, I gotta have it stop waiting.
Can I do one more?
Huh?
Can I do one more?
Yeah. Do one more if you want.
It took me a while to learn black magic. Like what? Like I think because I remember you because he taught me on the War Beast, but I could only do the. I couldn't do like the. Because there goes my pick. Because I couldn't really do.
What's in your mind? Slashing your tree! Yeah!
Check the next comment. You can have that.
Before you unplug it, though, I gotta.
Turn off the pedal.
Wow.
You got it.
I got it.
Okay. Get out your way.
It's okay. How the hell do I follow that up?
Do something I can't do.
Yeah, he's
pretty freaking awesome.
Make sure let me play.
he taught himself a lot of that shit. Not me. I taught him some of the Slayer riffs, but I mean,
You taught me like the beginning of Master Puppets.
I taught him the intro on Master, but most of that stuff he learned on his own. Yeah. Little Kai kicks ass. He's a good kid though. Thanks, brother. Yeah, he listens to a lot of stuff I don't particularly care for, and vice versa. And he plays a lot of things I cannot play. Like, I can't play that Master of Puppets worth a damn, and you know he rips it up, and he's tearing it up on a lot of things too. But he's also got more variety in his skills than I do. Around just punk, thrash, death, random rock and roll. He can play like some Zeppelin, of course the Metallica.
Oh, immigrant.
He can play. He can even play Kansas.
Yeah.
Dust in the Wind. Yeah, he can kind of play it. I've seen him like finger pick and shit.
Oh.
Oh, you know, I try my best, but you know, his mom does a lot too. But yeah, he showed interest in liking thrash metal and death metal at a very, very young age. But hell, the kid was at concerts in the womb.
Since day one.
He's been listening to metal since he was in the womb, and about 2 years ago, just gave him a shot. Let him dick around on the War Beast, and he picked it up pretty quick. And I would make sure my guitar was easy for him to access so he could play it. And then he kept getting better and better. And then for Christmas a couple years ago, we got him that Ibanez Geo that he was playing. And, so now he's got his own guitar. I got to teach him how to string it, though. But he doesn't just leave his guitar just laying on the floor or anything like that, which is great. Yeah, he does all right. He learns most of his stuff on his own. Every once in a while, he'll ask me, but not very often. Not very often. I'm gonna have to get him. I'm gonna have to teach him the stuff after that. Damn, I can't remember how it goes. I skipped that hole. Have I got his strings? Well, right now I am playing DR strings, DR tight fit. The gauge is 10 to 46. If I'm not rocking DR strings, I rock Diodario XL, 10 to 46 as well. That's what was on his guitar. Hey, you take it easy, Sil. Have a good morning. Because, shit. It's what, 5 o'clock for you now? Almost? Yeah, I love DR strings. I love how they hold their tuning. I love how they sound. I love how they feel. They're a little, they're a little silkier, I guess. A little smoother in texture than the Diodarios. I do love Diodario though, and I think they both
Get the job done.
they get the job done, but I think they both have great sound. I'm not an Ernie Ball fan. I'm not a GHS Boomer fan. I know we got Ernie Balls on the. I gotta remember what I can and can't say in front of my 13-year-old son that won't start Beavis and Butthead style laughing. But on the Mockingbird, it's Ernie Ball, and I'm not a big Ernie Ball fan. But I got a bunch of strings sent with that guitar. Play some. All right. wish I knew how to play a Destruction song. I never learned any. Destruction rules. Yeah, I'm not a big Ernie Ball guy. If I didn't have a bunch of Ernie Balls that came with my Mockingbird, I wouldn't have any. I think I'm going to restring it with some Diodarios. And on Tuesday, there's a custom guitar that's going to be shipped from California to here. It was originally going to be shipped out yesterday, but, you know, whatever. Hey, take it easy, man. But it's a custom-made Don Minnick guitar from DMG Shop. And he makes works of art, basically. And they're works of art that you can play. He's got a guitar called the Faces of Burl. It's a lap steel guitar. It's got 4 faces in it. It's amazing looking. If you've ever watched a Shredbeard video, he plays 2 different guitars that Don made, and that's his dad. And they're both custom guitars. One looks like a turkey, kind of like the way the body shape is kind of like a turkey. Getting ready to get. That just came out of the oven. The other one's your basic super strap body style, and it's got a big old skull down here carved into it. It's an amazing looking guitar. Got a Wilkerson tremolo on it. But no, Don made me a custom guitar. Calls it the Hawaiian death metal one. The HDM. It's great. I can't wait till it arrives in about a week and a half. Probably. Oh yeah, dude. In my community section, there's a video I shared of him playing the guitar. So I mean, it's pretty awesome. But like here, it's let me see the clock real quick. No, it's 9:30. I'll probably go a couple more minutes. But yeah, so there's a video I shared. It's a short of him playing the, as he calls it, the HDM guitar for Hawaiian death metal. And as soon as I get it, of course, I'm gonna unbox it and play the shit out of it. I think the body's made out of alder with a 22 fretboard, which will be new for me. Not have 24 frets, but I barely use more than 20. Hell, some days I don't even go beyond 15. Ended up with some Slayer. Gotta go with some Slayer. Oh yeah, dude, that'd be awesome. Definitely stay in touch, Judson. Fucking have fun out there in the middle of the state where you guys get like 74-foot snow drifts and we don't. Haha. Kidding. Yeah, gotta go with some Slayer. fuck it up. Oh yeah. Oh, you know what? This is a good time to end it. Anyway, thank you guys for watched. Thanks for being cool. My son took over for a little bit. He seems to have had a blast. Maybe I'll have him on shredding some guitar again soon. But yeah, thanks for hanging for the last like 2 freaking hours. Anyway, aloha and mahalo. I can't fucking do that. Say it like that with a straight face. No, thank you. Thank you for supporting Hawaiian death metal.